go. Texas versus Ohio State, a rematch of that Cotton Bowl semifinal playoff collision where the Buckeyes survived. Both replacing a lot of stars from those teams. Both expect to contend for a championship this season. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Ncaa, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Buckeyes will kick this away to start us off. Well, he thought about coming out, but... Here we go. Texas versus Ohio State, a rematch of that Cotton Bowl semifinal playoff collision where the Buckeyes survived. Both replacing a lot of stars from those teams. Both expect to contend for a championship this season. Welcome, the old horseshoe in the banks of the Ncaa, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Buckeyes will kick this deep to start us off. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Off the play fake on first down. Defense is coming after him. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, just like that, you get the ball to the best player on the field, and it pays off. One play and a touchdown. We knew this guy was going to have an impact on this game. I didn't realize it was going to be on the first play.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The shotgun running play call. He's in the clear. Tackle made him to play the 29-yard line. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down. Really living.
Now here he goes. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches, because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Running back grabs it on the screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Hornets will have to punt this one away. Oh, it's a fake, trying to run for it. They try the trickery there. It doesn't work. Stopped short of first down yardage. Defense was all over that. The gamble doesn't pay off. And now the offense will take over in good position. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Now here's the toss play. Breaks into the clear. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
The old toss play, man. This is a play that used to be so popular in college football when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of almost any formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Well, Texas and Ohio State, the last time a part of college football history, of course, that classic collision in the Cotton Bowl. Jack Sawyer with the strip sack and scoop and score, the decisive play in an unforgettable football game.
Yeah, one of those big games that you can remember, maybe 2 or 3 plays being the difference in the game. You mentioned a play by Jack Sawyer, of course, at the end of the first half. The screen pass to Trevion Henderson that looked like Ohio State was just trying to not turn the ball over. High percentage throw ends up going looking for a touchdown. So the Buckeyes made the plays when they had to be able to get out of there with a win. And anytime you put these two teams on the field together, a ton of NFL talent and athletic ability. Let's see how this one plays out.
Quick throw, catch made on the outbound. Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now to try here for the extra point. Extra point puts him in front by 1. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Breaks free. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. And the sophomore a little bit too much air under that throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Swarm to the pass rush.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa and Nick Bosa and Chase Young and so many great defensive linemen. This guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Contact as he threw it. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
What in the world is going on with the pass protection today? That was almost a 3rd sack and still the first.
Oh, they fake it. Can he get there? He's in the clear. The fake works. They get the yards they needed on that play.
Hey, snapping to an offset player like that is much harder than it looks. And to put it exactly where it needed to be, that was perfect.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking for the wideout. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And this pass is caught. The Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Oh, that shit wild.
We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Go stay outside.
The first period of play.
That's wild, bro. When I see you, it's an emergency.
Play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the tailback's got it again.
Bro, y'all not gonna block, bro? That people? That's Sonny Styles. If everyone in here was you, it'd be hard to choose.
You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it.
Oh, my God. Why ain't just run it?
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Runs through a tackle.
I wanted to go all the way over too, but
that's a first down.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about
fuck out of here.
back in the 80s.
Why is he in the game, bro? Hell no. He's not even supposed to be in the game, folks. We good, buddy. When I see you, it's an emergency. Step up in it. Thank you upon the Jesus goes on the top.
From the 48 after that incompletion. Quarterback looking to pass here on the second.
Oh, he's foul. Foul. Man, fumble the rock already. Please.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Running through the tackle. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
The Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. And it's incomplete.
Should have picked that out, boy.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think
when I see you, it's an emergency.
Different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Now it's 3rd and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide.
Yes, sir. Go.
Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. He's got it.
Who was that?
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
When I see you, it's an emergency.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surround.
The ball is caught for a huge gain here. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the middle. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Short throw to the left, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, you lucky that was a touchdown.
In there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting.
Fell out. Hey, bro, it's just fucking rain, fam.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trap. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short.
Yeah, I'm playing one of my homeboys in the dynasty.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That pass is incomplete.
Paul was supposed to be running a stop route. Why did he come back like that? Oh, man, bro. This game is hilarious.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns. The offense still out there. They'll set up to go for 2 here, trying to tie the game. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out. It's Graham. He's tackled at the 17, so it'd been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Broken tackle still going. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Trying to find room. It's Peoples. Bring him down after a small gain. They played it safe there on 3rd and long. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Back to pass. It's Manning. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Longhorns are in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
This time enough for 1 more play in the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. He's hit as he throws it. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Tackled after the interception. That would be the final play of this first half.
I don't know why I just didn't take the field goal. And I get the ball. That shit dumb. No, I don't. No, I don't. Fuck. Oh, I'm gonna have that bit.
To make the recovery.
Trying an onside to start the 3rd with the lead. It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Picks up 3 yards.
Let's go defense. Hold him to a field goal. Hold him to a field goal.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Send the back in motion. Back to pass. It's Saying. Quick throw misses.
That's it.
They're incomplete.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Let's go, nigga.
Intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Here he goes. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Looks to the left, pass caught. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down mark. The Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move.
Nah, this nigga dropped it.
It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Bro, dropped it.
Bring up fourth down, and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
Trying for a fourth down completion. And it goes incomplete.
Bro, this game is so ass, man. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Grab down the middle. It's Peoples. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looking downfield, it's Ncaa. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. There's a loss after the completion. That's a
Bartender can't serve this. Tell the ambulance to hurry. When I see you, I see emergencies.
And that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Receiver makes the
When I see you, it's an emergency.
It's enough to move the sticks and fresh set of downs.
They just going through the motions, man.
And you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
On the move, looking deep down the
Fuck
right
out of
side.
here. Oh, they finna call PR.
Incomplete, but wait.
Oh, holding? Okay, cool.
So we'll check that out. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Buckeyes pick up enough to get a first down there. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Incompletion brings up an important third down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now in third and very long, looking to throw.
There you go, boy. Good shit.
The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Oh, this shit is so cheesy.
Fourth down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, not quite through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Dropping back. It's Manning. Looking right. This one caught. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. Longhorns will crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Chill out, Bone. What you talking about, bro?
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Oh, my gosh, I smoked.
It's Washington. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Now it's second down. Looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. Here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Longhorns line up with a first and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught behind the line. It's Baxter. Touchdown, Texas. That's how you finish a play. Now the try for two. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Manning. And he makes the catch. The two-point conversion gets them within a point during the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. A deep shot to the right.
Fuck, that should have been a pig.
An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Damn.
Anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Handoff from the shotgun.
Tackle, Bill.
So it sets up a 3rd and 7. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
Let's go.
Intercepted, a crushing play. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On first down, it's play action.
Bo had it and dropped it for real.
Like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time.
Bro, this shit is wild, Bones.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football.
Bro.
Maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Here we go. One of the biggest moments of the game so far. The field goal went out there for a high-pressure attempt. They could take the lead on this field goal. What a moment in this kicker's career.
Bro got to damn near break his analog stick to hold that bitch in place.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. It'll be tackled right at
Bartender can't serve this. Tell the ambulance to hurry. When I see you, it's an emergency. Oh, yeah.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To throw, it's Ncaa. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear over the right side. And they chase him down. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Hey, even with man-to-man.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He knocked through the PAT, and the lead is 5 here in the fourth quarter.
That's all right. No, I know how to win games.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He brings it back.
Fake ass tackle.
Stepping out.
All right, Bones. Let's see what you're talking about.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Getting set. Here's second down. And they hand it off to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wide end.
Good catch, boy.
Not much after the
Yeah, I ain't even gonna be able to do all that, Bones, because of the stadium post.
The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Big throw caught on the left side. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. To the air. It's Manning.
Oh my fucking God, bro.
He's bringing it back.
I gotta hold him to a field goal. Fuck.
Looks like a man is down in the field after the last.
Is that Arch?
So we'll take a timeout. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Can they play keep-away here just to protect this lead in the final 2 minutes?
Bro.
Inside, nowhere to go.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one.
Why are the injuries so bad right now?
Staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Bro, this game is so gay, fam. Like, this game's gay for real.
The rankings mean, but this lower ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Like this over such a highly ranked team obviously will help your resume and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Going absolutely nowhere would be a loss of the play.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on third down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands, let him work his magic.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And that one's straight down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Manning. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach.
Well,
Offense,
this was just a shitty game.
Trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Let's fucking go!
Touchdown, Longhorns.
What a game today, Chris. Unbelievable. A touchdown here with under 15 seconds to go. A 2-point play will tie this game up. I think we could be headed to overtime.
Listen to the crowd trying to help their defense stop the 2-point try. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Ohio State.
So they get the important touchdown, but they need the 2-point conversion to tie the game. Wants to throw it. And he makes the catch. That 2-point try levels the game here in the late stages. Kickoff team out
Go
there
back
fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21.
They do.
The drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. To throw, it's saying. Looks to the left for a quick throw.
Even let me go pick the ball up. This game is hilarious, bro.
Headed to overtime. So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. So the offense will set up 1st and goal here in this first overtime. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal.
This game is, even though I scored a touchdown, this game is so fake.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. They'll run it here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down.
Good shit, boy.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep to the right side.
Like, bro, cover 4 and they still get burnt, fam? How?
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
Now the offense will spend a timeout to get everybody organized. Can't afford a mistake at this moment. So here we go. What a moment as they set up for the 2-point conversion to try to win this game right now.
Bro, this shit is all broken. Like, I hate this game, bro. The fucking coverage was broken. Man, bro, this shit's so lame, fam.